We have confirmed 551 schools to have been affected by this disaster. In terms of the fatalities, confirmed it's 44 learners that have lost their lives and 1 educator. We are expecting that that number may increase depending on the bodies that continue to be found all over the affected places. But also in terms of schools, we have 17 schools which are completely inaccessible, and therefore we will find it difficult to open them on Tuesday because they are not accessible. Currently, the estimated damage is at 411 million that we are going to need in order to refurbish and restore some of the schools that have been affected. There are schools that have indicated that they will need mobile classrooms in order to continue with teaching and learning on Tuesday because there are a number of classes that have been affected. The team of the Department of Education is working hard to assist with those mobile classrooms. In terms of the schools that are not accessible at all, we're looking at options of nearby schools where we can then redivert learners and educators at least to be in those schools so that we don't completely lose all the teaching as well as the learning time. But also we have a challenge now where some of our schools are occupied by people who have been displaced by these floods. In fact, 6 of our schools in under Pinetown are fully occupied by people who have been displaced. And since yesterday up until today, we are still trying to engage with the municipality and COGTA, as well as other stakeholders, to have those people removed so that we can then have a cleanup tomorrow and be able to start with our classes on Tuesday. There are challenges that will be brought about the damages of roads and bridges, particularly to learners who are using scholar transport, where those roads are not usable and those learners will be affected. In fact, as it stands, the report this morning was indicating that over 271 learners will be affected come Tuesday because of the different challenges that we are facing in our schools. But we are working hard to make sure that we minimize the loss of time in terms of teaching and learning, but equally to make sure that we prioritize the safety of our learners and educators.